Hello YouTube, Restitution here. Today we're going to be doing a phone accessory, and you may have seen this one before. Zero Lemon. For those of you that can read that, hopefully it flips itself around because it's backwards for me. Zero Lemon, this time for the Galaxy S4. So without further ado, let's open this guy up and talk about the wonderful things that are Zero Lemon. Welcome back to Zero Lemon Reviews. Now, the most popular video that I have is the Zero Lemon for the Galaxy Note 2. This is for the Galaxy S4. And the most common question I get is, man, this must be so cheap because it's a new product. After they sell some, they're going to shoot up to $80. I don't think so. This is a 7,500 milliamp hour battery, almost 3 times the capacity of, actually more than 3 times the capacity of the stock battery that comes in the Galaxy S4. So we should get from the standard 12 hours to a day and a half on a stock unrooted Galaxy S4. Now, I'm rooted and have a special kernel on there, so I might be getting a little bit better battery life. Let's open this guy up. Now, one of the things that keeps the cost down on this is packaging. I mean, look, we have a plastic anti-static bag, a cardboard box for the battery, and a simple gel case in a piece of plastic. We get a little bit of instructions here. Charge the battery for 12 hours prior to initial use for optimal performance. Perform 5 to 6 full recharge/discharge cycles for all new batteries. Use only original battery charger to recharge. Recharge battery once every month. Not that that should ever have to be an issue. So on and so forth. Don't crush. Blah, 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 blah. Please deplete the battery to 2% every time before recharge for optimal use. This is a little bit different from what I normally get instruction-wise, but regardless, let's take a look at this. I'm going to have to give up my cool one-of-a-kind black and white OtterBox. So here's the stock battery. Now we open this guy up. I really have it packaged in here tight. Same instructions, as well as the 180-day Zero Lemon guarantee. By the way, as I'm opening this and unpackaging this, I want you guys to know that Zero Lemon did not pay me to do this. They did not give me free batteries. I have purchased all of the batteries for my phones from Zero Lemon. The Amazon site, which I will link below. So, looking at this guy, other than we have some deformities here, due to just packaging, I guess. That's a stock battery on top of the Zero Lemon battery. So what looks like, just like on the S4, the Note 2, we have 3 stock batteries wired in series. I think I said parallel, or in parallel, not in series. One of you guys will correct me again, I'm sure. So, now, apparently the NFC chip that is built into the battery, they included in this guy as well, so we don't lose NFC, which is the one thing we did lose on the Note 2. This guy's a tight fit. There we go. Adds substantial amount of weight to the phone, because we are adding a huge battery, but then we do get this rubber case, which actually looks quite nice on here. I always thought I was not going to like it, but let's turn this guy on. Now, as you saw, I just opened this up, so the first thing I'm doing is I'm plugging this in all day. So, initial review, as with last time. Love the feel, love the look, love how everything is integrated into one sleek package. It actually doesn't add a whole lot of weight to the phone. It feels very similar to how it did with the outer box on, size-wise. I like that. So, we have about a half charge now. I'm going to charge this up, and I will comment on this video and maybe do a video response in the next couple weeks with a full review on how long the battery is going to last. So, until next time, YouTube, Rustitution here, signing off. Be sure to check back every day for a new video. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you. This is actually my second charge cycle. Up until I just pulled it out to show you guys. We're looking at approximately 3 days and a 55% drain. And I've been using it fairly heavily, games, things of that nature, so on and so forth. So you get your great big battery. One thing that I do want to note is it covers the speaker. So the audio quality with this is going to suffer a little bit. But if battery life is important to you, then that is a sacrifice that you'll have to determine whether or not you want to make. Now, one of the things that this case came with, this case battery combo came with, was NFC capabilities. This is a full NFC capable phone, so I can use S-Beam and NFC and everything else that the Galaxy has to offer. Power button still accessible, volume up, volume down, charging port, hole for the speaker, hole for the microphone. So the audio quality is there. I can still hear my phone ring. Infrared port still unobstructed, and no interference from the case on the camera. A couple things that I do want to note. I love the phone. In fact, with this case on, I like the feel of the phone a lot better. It has a nice weight to it, a nice feel in the hand. The one thing I don't like is when I ordered it, they were out of stock in black, so I got the white, which I thought was okay, cool, it'll match the white case. As we can see here, it has turned into more of a cream, dirty white color. The white gets really dirty real fast, so if you're OCD like I am, well, I'm not really OCD, but when it comes to my phones, I like to take the best protection and care, and this just looks dirty. So I'm probably going to get the black case, or I'm going to get some Plastidip and Plastidip the case and turn it into black, or if I Plastidip it, maybe we'll see what other colors we can get. But love the battery, really solid feel, great battery life. They brought back the NFC, so you're not going to lose any features. Speaker's a little muffled, and the white case gets dirty. But a really solid product. I wholeheartedly recommend that you guys check it out. So until next time, YouTube, this is Rustitution signing off. Be sure to subscribe and check out my channel. 4 to 5 videos a week. Phone reviews, app reviews, accessory reviews, and a tech blog. So, take care. Rustitution here signing off, giving the Zero Lemon a thumbs up. 8.5 out of 10 due to the case getting dirty. So in a black, a 9.5 out of 10. And the speaker being slightly muffled. Take care, guys.